Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and I have my last layout that I'm going to be making with my scrap stash kit. I'm kind of to a point now where I feel like I'm good. I used a good amount of products and scraps and things like that, so I'm going to call it good and put the rest of it back into my stash. And this one is going to be about Layla's blanket that she has had. I bought it for her when I was pregnant with her. When we found out she was a girl, I ordered it, and she still to this day sleeps with that blanket every single night, so I love it. I am going to be using this gorgeous crepe paper open book background paper, and it's like the wood grain, and it's a pink ombre, and I've had it on my desk for like 2 months, and I finally have said, you know what, I'm using this thing. I love it so much. But first, I'm going to use up the rest of this package of Studio Calico Mistable stars. So these are chipboard, and the material on them is kind of like a canvas almost, so you can paint it, you can mist it, you can, do whatever, you can manipulate them. So I used my watermelon gelato, and I rubbed it all over the stars, and I'm just taking some water and a wet paintbrush, and I'm just blending it all together so it looks like they're all going to be pink stars to go on this layout. So I was very happy that I used up that package and use my gelatos. I don't use them as much as I would like to, so I need to start using them a lot more for sure. I thought this was a great way to do that. So I'm going to set those aside so they can dry. And I am going to get started on my layout here. So I have that picture there. That is a picture that actually Layla took with my phone. She had it one day and was just messing around. And I found it, and I was like, that is actually a really cute picture. It's her feet and her blanket. So I decided to go ahead and make this layout. So like I said, the background paper there is from Crepe Paper. It's the open book collection. And the stripe on the bottom there, that is from My Mind's Eye. That's a really old piece of paper. And then I believe I'm going to pull in some Jelly Bean Soup here in a second paper. And those are the only manufacturers that I have. I'm putting a very, very light, very thin border with some pink cardstock around the picture, just because I'm going to be layering it on quite a few different pattern papers, so I wanted to give it a little bit of a break there. That paper right there is Jelly Bean Soup, and that's like a green, it's a green pattern. It almost looks like doilies all together. But that is by Jelly Bean Soup, and then everything else I'm not sure, honestly, because they're scraps, so. Most of them don't have manufacturers on them, but those two did. So I kind of have, that's going to be kind of my base right there, and I'm going to use this really big oversized flower, and I've had those in my stash for so long. I have a hard time using them though because they are so large. So I'm going to try to use them when I can, but it's hard. So I'm going to put it right there, and then I'm going to put this large My Mind's Eye rose chipboard in the center of it as well. And I'm just kind of looking to see at everything I initially pulled out to see what I would like to use on my layout. I think I used up a few packages here though, because I used the stars for sure. And those were not something that I originally had in my kit, but they've been sitting on my desk because it's something I've been trying to get used up this month. So I did, and I was very happy about that. And then I think I use at least 2 other full packages of things here. Not full packages, but I empty 2 other packages. So that always makes me feel good when I get through a package of things. So I'm using my quick dry adhesive to put this flower down and get it all over my fingers because it seeped right through. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this large rose on top of it. Holding it down to make sure it stays, because the flower is kind of poofing up a little bit, so I'm just trying to make sure it's going to stay flat. So I'm going to go ahead and work on my title here. I'm going to use my wax paper just to make sure I put it in the spots where I want it to go and see how it's going to fit, because I kind of layer them a little bit. These stickers are called Bliss, and they're in a really nice, pretty light pink. And my title's just going to be Happy Blankie because that's what the name of the blanket actually is. It's a company, and they named their blankets Happy Blankies. And we got her the pink pig as soon as we found out she was a girl. I ordered it because I saw them on Oprah, And I always thought they were super duper cute, and they're really soft. I was really surprised when I actually got it. It was really, really soft. So I love that thing. Even I love her Happy Blankie. And I've totally stolen it before when I was cold on the couch and it was sitting right there. I was like, So I have a picture of myself with her blanket on me. I used a Dear Lizzie banner sticker there, and it says a note for you on it, and that's where I'm going to do my journaling. I'm just going to journal about how much she loves her blanket still, and I love that she loves that thing. And I'm going to go ahead and put down, I put down the L there just because I know I'm going to be kind of placing my P's around the L, so I want to make sure I have room to do that. And I have the B there too that's going down. So since they're kind of overlapping a little bit, I'm making sure that I have enough room to put the letters where I need them to go. I really like all the pink going on here. I used a lot of pink this month. That's okay. That's good. Pink is good. When you have two girls, pink is good. For sure. I really love that background paper though. So I didn't want to cover up a lot of it, so I'm just making sure I'm keeping everything kind of in the center there. Because I want that pink ombre wood grain to shine through. So this is a border sticker, and this is from, I believe that's from Crepe Paper. I didn't have, the manufacturer on it for some reason was cut off, so I'm not sure how that happened, but I'm pretty positive that's a Crepe Paper border sticker, and that's really old. And that, the one that says Everyday Love, that's from Amy Tangerine. And I'm going to use up 3 brads, and that uses up 2 packages. So 2 empty packages right there of brads. Very happy. And they all happen to go here as well. One has just like black and white print on it, and then the other 2, I think one says, they're both house related. There's one dark pink one. The dark pink one has like a picture of a house on it, and then I think the other one says like Home Sweet Home or something like that. So I thought they went well since, you know, it's about something she loves at the house and all that. I'm going to go ahead and get my stars stuck down since they're dry, and I'm using my quick dry adhesive because they do not stick very well on their own. So I want to make sure they're not going to start falling off my page and my albums or anything. And when that glue dries, you're not going to be able to see it. So you'll see that in the close-ups. You're not going to be able to see the glue sticking out, but it's white until it's dry. So I'm using one of these Amy Tangerine puffy stickers. I used a pink house, and I just stuck it right up there above my title. And I was looking for other things, but nothing else really jumped out at me. So I'm using my Sharpie to write on this banner sticker because it is a sticker and it's a little bit slick, so I don't want my pen to be smudging or anything, and Sharpies are really great for that. They don't smudge. And I'm not sure what else I do here, honestly. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking. Oh yes, I add some clear stars. These are from Studio Calico, and I got those in, they had like a limited edition collection come out. I can't remember the name of it now. Jubilee. It was Jubilee. They had a kit, and then they had an ebook that came along with it. And I got those, and so these clear stars, they came with clear stars and clear cameras. They're thick. They're not like enamel or anything. They're like a thick resin almost, I guess you could say, but they're clear. They're really, really cool. So I'm using my glossy accents to put them down, and I'm putting glossy accents all over the back, so you're not going to see like just one big glob in the middle, and it actually blends in really well. You actually can't see the adhesive through it, so that's really cool. But I went ahead and used up all that I had. That's all that I had sitting in my little cart next to my desk. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab all these and use them. And you can see the paper through them as well, so that was really cool. It definitely added something, but didn't take anything away either. I'm going to add that one little strip there that was left over from when I put the striped paper along the bottom of the picture and stuck it up there. And that's going to complete my layout, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really liked using this January kit. I don't think I'm going to be doing February because my in-laws are coming for 3 weeks, so I don't think I'm going to be scrapping very much during February. So I'll be back to those Scrap Stash kits in March. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Bye.